Hello my great people, I welcome you all once again today. Hope you guys are doing great. Like we normally do in this channel, we have some interesting updates for you guys. Buhari calls for Keyamo's removal as APC presidential campaign spokesperson over constant demarketing of the administration. And this other one says Yoruba have had power for 8 years, produced VP for 8 years. It's time for the Igbos, Adebanjo insisted. Okay guys, all this and more we are going to be bringing to you guys in full details. This is still your favorite channel, UJ Media TV. If you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, please do us a favor and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you get our latest videos as we'll drop them. Please don't forget to like this video as you watch. Festus Keyamo's removal from his position as the spokesperson for the All Progressive Congress APC Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidential campaign has been demanded by President Muhammadu Buhari and other Aso Rock cabals members. Despite being a serving minister, Keyamo was accused of Buhari and other cabals members. Buhari has asked for the removal of Festus Keyamo as the party's campaign spokesperson. The president accused him of always demarketing his regime, describing the government in which he is a minister as a failed regime. He has been described as a loose cannon who is daily demarketing his regime as a failed regime. The cabal members are not happy, the source said. For instance, on Sunday, during an interview on Channels Television, Keyamo said Nigerians are hungry and can't wait to have a new leader who would satisfy their hunger. When he was asked to discuss the APC campaign issue for the 2023 election, Keyamo said Nigerians are hungry. They want to see how that hunger will be addressed, not how their Christian faith or Muslim faith will be addressed. They went on to see our policies on agriculture and what Asiwaju has done before as a governor of Lagos State, how he improved Lagos and how he will bring that kind of dexterity to Nigeria as a whole. That is what they want to see. How do we want to run a country? How do we want to run this country? How do we want to run the country? What do you want to tell Nigerians? Boss Mustafa, secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF, was also said to have insisted on his removal following the latest interview on Channel Television. The SSG has to insist on Keyamo's removal after his reckless outburst on Channel Television, and they have already informed the party leadership about this. Okay, the other update that we have for you guys here says Adebanjo, leader of Pan Yoruba Social Political Organization Afenifere, has clarified his position on the group support for Peter Obi, the Labour Party candidate in 2023 general election. Adebanjo noted that the social cultural group will not support the All Progressive Congress candidate Bola Tinubu and the People's Democratic Party PDP Atiku. In a statement he personally signed on Monday, the Afenifere leader said the group stood on justice and fairness and believed in true federalism and the federal character principle. Responding to the backlash followed his announcement of the group's support for Peter Obi in 2023 general election, Adebanjo said, not a few Yoruba leaders question why I should be supporting Peter Obi, a candidate of Igbo extract, against Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, a Yoruba. I took my time to explain that the presidency is not a contest between the Yorubas and the Igbos, and to a large extent, I was able to convince many. But ever since social media has been filled with comments ethnicized the campaign instead of making it issue-based, Afenifere has therefore decided to address and through you educate the public on the ideological, equitable principles which have influenced our decision. Adebanjo stated that Afenifere is the Yoruba interpretation of the social welfarist ideology of action group a political party founded by Chief Obafemi Awolowo and his colleagues in 1955 with strong advocacy for federalism as the best form of government to give the federating unit the requisite autonomy to drive and peacefully compete amongst themselves for the ultimate development of Nigeria. He said other founding fathers of Nigeria, Sir Ahmed Bello, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, and Chief Obafemi Awolowo agreed to the system with the endorsement of Colonial Secretary Sir Oliver Littleton in 1954 and embodied in the 1960 Independent Constitution. This is the modest contribution of Afenifere in shaping Nigeria into a federation where no person or ethnic nationality is oppressed. The managerian said Afenifere had always advocated and insist on restructuring of the country long before the parties conducted their conventions to elect their national executive and candidates, and had proposed a synthesis of the identical resolution of the 2014 National Conference and the APC El-Rufai 2018 True Federalism Committee. Adebanjo said Afenifere and the Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum anonymously proposed that the minimum condition for a peaceful transition from the disastrous 8 years of Buhari's government, headed by a president of a northern extract, was to have the next president from the south, a position which he said was supported by southern governors, irrespective of their political parties. He added, in this quest for peace, based on equity and inclusiveness, the Yoruba took the first turn at the zoning arrangement in 1999, and that led to the emergence of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. The vice president is a Yoruba man. Equity forbid us from presuming to support another Yoruba person for the presidency in 2023. The current president is a Fulani from the northwest, and by virtue of zoning arrangement has governed Nigeria since 1999. Power is supposed to return to the south imminently. The southwest, as I have pointed out, has produced a president and currently sits as VP. The south has spent a total of 6 years in the presidency, but the Igbo people of the southeast have never tested presidency in Nigeria, and now that the power is due back in the south, equity demands that it be ceded to the Igbo. We cannot continue to demand that Igbo people remain in Nigeria while we at the same time continue to brutally marginalize and exclude them from the power dynamics. Adebanjo therefore condemned the ceding of the PDP presidential tickets to a northern Fulani Muslim to succeed General Muhammadu Buhari, another Fulani Muslim who will soon complete 8 years of uneventful and disastrous rule. One can imagine such a high degree of political insensitivity. The Afenifere leader also stated that the group would not jettison equity, inclusiveness and justice just because one of their own, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, was in the contest. We will not compromise the principles of justice, equity and inclusiveness because one of our own, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, is a frontline candidate, Adebanjo said. Adebanjo, who said Afenifere had no apologies but due courage of our conviction that Nigeria can only prosper in righteousness, reiterated that to keep Nigeria one, everyone should be obedient, compliant, and advocated that they should be the slogan henceforth. Wow. I love this man. I love people always speaking the truth. This shows he's really an elder, because elders are being known for standing for truth no matter what. Okay guys, thank you for watching to the end. Please go to the comment section and tell us what you feel about this video, and also don't forget to share this video to your friends. Also like this video because it will help you, it will help us, it will make YouTube to recognize this video and share it to other people. Thank you guys, and God bless you.